In this video for the Norwegian Krag restoration, I'll be fitting the butt plate to the end of the stock. First off, start by saying I'm very lucky to have gotten this butt plate. It's could not find it for sale anywhere online. I happened to luck out with a forum member agreeing to sell it off of his sporterized rifle to me. So it's a pretty complex shape, and I was looking at, before I found this, I was looking at other rifles, seeing if anything comes close to it, and really couldn't find anything. So there's no trap in it, it's solid. It's a curved shape to the end of it, and it's also concave here. So in order to fit that to the rifle stock, I need to put a convex shape into the end of the stock. So I marked off that Sharpie line where I'm going to cut it on the bandsaw, and then you could just make out that pencil line following that. That's roughly where I need to bring the edges to. So I need to round it. So one way to check how my cut is to use this cheap contour gauge. So I'll run the butt plate in it. And then I'll compare that to the stock. I'll just push in these ones at the top and the bottom. So that's roughly what I need to do. I could smooth it out a little bit more. I outlined the shape of the butt plate onto the stock, end of the stock again, now that it's curved, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this waste in this area just roughly, so this, when I go to curve the end of the stock, there's less material to remove. Just in order to fit the butt plate a little bit closer, I need to cut a rough recess for the upper tang here. So that's what I'm going to do with the router real quick. Not the final shape, just very rough. So from here it's a matter of fitting the butt plate looking at where it's touching and then removing that material, just like fitting anything else in the stock. For shaping this round, I have a variety of tools I could use. I could always use the spoke shave. It's a little tough on end grain, a lot harder on end grain than it is on regular grain. Or I could use a rasp. So this is good on the curved side. Get into the curved portion, smooth it all out. This is very rough, so it will need quite a bit of sanding and finish work after. But for just roughing it out, it works great. It removes material really quickly. And with almost no pressure, it's you can still control it. With light pressure, the spoke shave works pretty well to clean up the rasp marks, so that'll minimize the need for sanding and filing later on. There's the butt plate on. You can see it's pretty close, not quite there yet, and that's because I'm getting more contact area with the lipstick, more contact transfer, but I want a little bit more than that, this being definitely a recoil bearing surface. But you can see it fits nicely, and I'll just work on bedding it just a little bit more, and then finish by drilling the 2 holes, one here and then one up here, and then that is the butt plate fit to the stock.